What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Norwich City career mode. Episode 0 just dropped the other day. Little introduction to the career mode and what it's going to be all about. This is episode 1 where the real stuff begins. The Premier League, and guys, the task is huge. First 3 games of the season in the league. Liverpool, City, Leicester. No time to waste. Let's jump straight in. At home, first game against Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool. Here we are. I really am not expecting to get much out of this game. Maybe learn something about my players. The best players and the weakest players. But if we could get a point, I'd be astounded. If we could get a 3, it'd be outrageous. Liverpool, much the better team. It's ridiculous. Mo Salah, 100% in form right now, the best player in the world. Damn, this is going to be a tough one, boys. What a way to start our tenure at Norwich. Alexander-Arnold, what a player he is, by the way. He could play all over the pitch, Alexander-Arnold. Wouldn't be surprised if eventually ends up as like a centre midfielder. Great ball towards Mane. Firmino! That is the first goal of this career mode, and that is a goal for Firmino and Liverpool. Liverpool, the Red Arrows, lead at Carrow Road 1-0. It was coming. It was expected, to be honest with you. I was talking about Trent and how he could end up as a midfielder. Firmino, he was actually an attacking midfielder himself. He pretty much still is. He's like a centre forward, a false 9. It's a fantastic goal, that. What a hit. Underside of the bar. Literally just clips it and in. Liverpool 1, Norwich 0. Tough task from here, boys. Very tough. Gilmore, I don't want to force it, but we've got to try it and go forward. Any opportunity we get, really. Norman, why not from range? Go for goal! Oh, yes! Just a few minutes after conceding, we strike back. Carrow Road on their feet for a man who is a fantastic football player. A player that I think is more suited to a more advanced position, but he's playing fantastically well for us in defensive midfield already. And Norman from range. Wow! That is challenging a Firmino strike. That is a cracking goal. 1-1 at Carrow Road. Back in the game, boys. Mohamed Salah's picked up a little knock, boys, just before half-time. Not sure how it happened. It must have been off the ball. Or from a set piece, maybe. I didn't quite catch it. We're on an attack here late in this first half. We could go 2-1 up. Right at the end. I pulled it back. It's deflected. Rashika. Oh, he couldn't get the shot away. And that will be that. A really good first 45 minutes in charge of Norwich City. Liverpool 1, Norwich 1. If the 90-minute scoreline was as it is at half-time, I would take this. I'll be very happy with a draw against Liverpool. First game of the season, but still 45 minutes to play. And with the players they've got, they're still favourites. Thiago on the ball again. Out to Robertson now. That's into Mane. He's inside our fullback. Firmino as well. He's still on it. I can't get a ball off him. It's given away. Gilmore read it excellently well in the midfield. Good positioning from him, and we're away here. Zolis now. That's into Billy Gilmore again. He's got to pick the pass here. He's got to make sure he's going to go all the way, maybe. Gilmore! Oh! I thought that was the moment we were about to take the lead against Liverpool on the opening day. That was very close, boys. Very close indeed. This is Salah. He's taken on Gian Lewis. He's gone past him here. That's inside the Hendo. Too much space here for players of Liverpool. And it didn't last as long as I wanted it to. 72 minutes on the clock. Firmino, the goal scorer again. Hot form in match week 1 for him. Liverpool 2, Norwich 1. And less than, 17, 18 minutes to go. We're going to struggle now to get the result we were looking for. Zolis comes off. Pukki on. Other players as well. Gilmore off. Lise Malou comes on. And we're also bringing on our youth academy player that we promoted. Guys, watch out for this guy. I think he's going to be someone special. Kai King on the ball. Number 9. He could be a star for us in the future. Can we come back instantly? Rashika, if he can get one in the box here, and it's knocked off of him and gone out from the goal kick. Damn. Oxlade-Chamberlain's come on for Liverpool. Fresh legs in the centre of the park again for Liverpool. And they may now kick it into high gear. But 2-1, we can get a late goal. What a point it would be for this team. Pookie on it. Out towards Kai King, the Youth Academy star. Going to take on his man here, which is Andy Robertson. Kai King on the ball still. Can see Norman's in a bit of space there. Picked it into Norman, who's lost it. And he's our defensive midfielder. Leaves us a bit exposed here. But Liverpool are not committing many bodies forward at this point in the game for some reason. Henderson switches to play. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's been flawless in this match. Firmino as well been flawless. Chamberlain come off the bench. Loses it. That may give us one final chance. Rashika using the energy he has left. But Trent is getting back at him here. Get it back inside. Aarons is joining the attack. This is a good bit of play here. Pukki! Oh my God! It is drama in our first game in charge at Curra Road! Norwich 2! Liverpool 2! Right at the death! Teemu Pukki, he asked to play today. I said only off the bench, but it doesn't matter. When you come off the bench and do that against Liverpool, you earn the right to start the next game. A Pukki party at Curra Road. Massive impact. 2-2. What a game. Woo, we just got to hang out for this result. 2-2. 2-2. I cannot believe this. And there the whistle goes. Wow. Put your hands together for an almighty performance under new management. Look like a new team. Norwich City 2. Liverpool 2. Next game. An easy one for us. Just Man City. I am a man of my word. As we enter the pitch on the Etihad, you'll see that Teemu Pukki, after that late dramatic goal that got us the 1 point, a fantastic point by the way at home against Liverpool, Pukki starts against City. Back-to-back difficult games, but if we can get a point out of this game as well, away from home at the Etihad, that would be outstanding. Big game though, big players in this one. Players to look out for. Sterling always scores against me. Jesus, the typical ones. Cancelo. It's going to be a tough one, guys. They've got a hell of a team. We're in our away strip. Let's see what happens in this one. Out wide. We're going to stick with the play here because we're enjoying some possession. Why did I say anything? As soon as I said it, we gave it away. Well done, Gibson. Reads it. We get it. Oh, he's left the ball behind. Can't leave the ball behind in that situation, mate. Absolutely not against City. And now we could be in for trouble. 12 minutes played. Sterling back to Bernardo Silva. He's just going to tear me apart here. Bernardo Silva, well done. We're defending well as a unit, I have to say. Sterling. Mahrez. Is that through? It is. And there we go. First goal of the game. 22 minutes played. Man City, the team that you'd probably expect to have scored first, score first. Gabriel Jesus, the scorer. They opened us up there very easily. 1, 2 passing. Yeah, they just slid the ball. It's just inch perfect, isn't it? Man City, the absolute... They're destroyers. They are destroyers. And we trail 1-0 at the Etihad. We've got to focus. We might lose this one, but I don't want to get absolutely blasted out of the water today. Aarons is on the ball again. Norman now. He's a bit of our conductor in the midfield. Listen to Gilmore. He's been very good for us as well. Zolis here. Good through ball here. To Jean-Louis. Swings it in towards the back stick. It's on the volley! It had to be blocked by Laporte because I tell you what, that may have been sneaking in. It's a brilliant effort there from Rashika. Decent stuff from us, boys. We can hurt City today. But they can hurt us. And here they come again. Sterling on the ball. Uh-oh. Bernardo Silva. Uh-oh. Raheem Sterling. Can't get close enough to him. He dinks it across goal. It's headed by De Bruyne into the thankful and grateful hands of Tim Krul. We cannot allow City to counter-attack us like that. Otherwise they're going to score a lot today. Jean-Louis. Do you know what? We're playing really well. That's a great ball. We're in behind. Zolis! Oh, it's a great block again by Laporte. I tell you what. 2 opportunities now. 2 great blocks. Very decent stuff going forward from us. There might be something here for us in this one. I say it quietly. There might be something here for us in this one, boys. Oh, no. Bernardo Silva. Oh, no. Why did I say that? I should have kept my mouth zip-locked. He's calling it up. He's dialing the phone. And he's ringing in the goals. Gabriel Jesus. What are you going to do? It's 2-0. Quality in the end. Usually shines through. And today, Man City's quality is shining through. It's 2-0. I don't think we're going to be able to get anything from this one, boys. But it's Man City, innit? Out wide to Jean-Louis again. Can't get caught out here because we've got a lot of bodies forward. Norman on it. Scored in the last game from range, but he got close down there. Cantwell, though, hasn't been close down. Cantwell! That's an effort. That is a hell of an effort. Ederson had to get his full body and gloves behind that one. That was pure power from Todd Cantwell. Fantastic strike. He's only got 12 months on his deal. We need to get him to a long-term contract. He's a player I'd like to build this team around. As Gilmore has a chance again! We nearly got back in the game again! I'm so impressed with this team. I'm so impressed with the fight in this team. Very nearly 2-1 on multiple occasions as well. Ball in for another corner. Need to try and make those pay. Cantwell wins the header. Who's this? This is Gibson. Why the hell not? Have a hit! It's on target. It was on target from the captain. Ederson, though, right behind that one. Raheem Sterling. I've said his name about 1 billion times, but he seems to be on the ball a lot for City here. Mahrez. That's out to João Cancelo, who got an outrageous assist this weekend in the Premier League. Tim Krul, an outrageous save to deny Mahrez and deny Man City 3 goals in today's game. That's a brilliant stop by Krul. And Jesus comes off for Ferran Torres. Even more pace. Jesus denied his hat-trick. And you know what? At this stage, I think Pookie hasn't really been able to get involved. I don't think it's the game for Sargent because he's pretty similar. I'm going to bring on Youth Academy boy, King. I'm going to play him as a centre-forward, which is his preferred position. I am training him, though, to become a striker. We're going to also bring on Williams, and my idea was to probably go to a back 5 at this point, so I'll probably drop him in there as a centre-back, and then move Kabak in the middle and put him there with Aarons, and Lise Malou will come on as well, and he'll come on for Cantwell as a 2 in the midfield with Gilmore. So, a little bit more defensive. We need it. Losing 2-0, it's not bad. Losing 3 or 4 could be bad. Because you never know. This year, we might only stay in the Premier League by goal difference. And if I look back on this game and we get slaughtered and I didn't make any changes that I needed to, I'd be fuming. Anyway, corner ball for City. Let's see this bit of play out. See if anything comes of it. Mahrez. Still with Riyad Mahrez here. City trying everything they can to try and cut us open again. This is still with City. This is Torres. It's just, come on! My God, Tim Krul at the minute, denying them the 3rd. Without Tim Krul, it definitely would have been a 3rd by now. 4th, maybe even a 5th. They are ridiculously good. Again, we're sticking with the play because City have won. I think that's the 3rd corner in a row. Bernardo Silva's been excellent. He's off. And on comes Phil Foden. Their depth is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Should be illegal. And Krul saves again. Another bloody corner. We've had about 20 minutes of corners here, boys. I just cannot get the ball away. I feel like it's just going to end one way, isn't it? Ruben Diaz, is he going to get the goal? Good tackle from Kabak. It's gone back to Ruben Diaz. Hit the side netting. And again, it's deflected. I think saved, actually, by Krul again. What is going on? How many corners is that? De Bruyne. This is ridiculous. Well done, Leeds Malou. Here we go. Okay. Bit of space here. Forwards. Into Kai King, I think that is. It is. No, it's Zolis, actually. Thought it was Kai King in that position. It wasn't. It was Zolis on the ball. Decent little position here. City have got men back. But we're still going to go for this attack. I think he might be offside there, Jean-Louis, which is disappointing. He wasn't offside. Thought he strayed. Ah, our attack broken down. Jean-Louis going forwards now. Kai King making a run. It's poked towards Kai King, who thought he might get his first goal for Norwich at the Etihad today. 81 minutes played, guys. We'll just see this one out. It's not the result we was wishing for, but let's be honest. We got a draw against Liverpool. Anything else against City as well would have been incredible. Sets away Rashica. Problem is, now there's no one in the box. Rashica trying to keep hold of it. Aarons has kept it on for us. Leeds Malou. Come on, he's been decent. It's actually technically pretty decent. Into Kai King here. Heavy first touch from the young man. Under big pressure from the City centre-backs. And City could be in for that third that they've been pushing for all second half. But again, it breaks down. I'm proud of this team today on this performance. We've lost 2-0. And not many managers would be satisfied with losing 2-0. I am. Because we've showed something today. Shown something that tells me this team deserve and can stay in the Premier League. Okay, a draw and a loss. But we played Liverpool and City. So, 1 point out of a possible 6. It's not terrible. Next up, Leicester. That's the game I'll be looking at. Fingers crossed we can get our first 3 points. Again, another tough one. But I'll be looking to try my best to get all 3 points in that one, boys. Alright, boys. Getting a little bit ahead of myself there. Talking about the Leicester City game. We have a game in the Carabao Cup. That really isn't something that I'm focusing on for this season. The Carabao Cup right at the back of the pack. The FA Cup, something that I'm more interested in when that tournament comes around. But we have Barrow at home. I'd hope we'd win the game, but we are going in with a very, very weak side. Heavily rotated. A lot of the players that are on reserves and the bench getting some game time. Kai King will start this one out on the right. So he's played on the left off the bench up front. And now he's going to start today on the right. So showing his diverse ability always. Is that the right word? Something like that. We're going to quick sim the game anyway against Barrow and just see how we get on. Are we through in the Carabao Cup? And we are, but not in 90 minutes. Not even in 120 minutes. 2-2, and then we won 4-3 on penalties. Big win that. Decent. Now on to Leicester. Alright then, lads. Here we are now. Now we're in the Leicester game. Attention on Leicester City's players. They are, again, if we're going to be saying this a lot this season, pretty much we're going to say it every match week, almost. We're against the team that are the favourites to win in this game. Brendan Rodgers and Leicester City are the favourites for this one. But at home, we already have a point against Liverpool. Today, we won all 3 against Leicester. Sargent leads the line, back in the starting 11 today, ahead of Pookie, back on the bench. Let's see what happens. Big game, opportunity to get a win maybe. Gilmore. Oh, it's being crunched. That is an early booking for Patson Daka. A striker's tackle. Typical. Absolutely crunched his man. Gilmore on the ball here. Short free kick been taken. Very limited in my options to pass from there, but it's worked out okay. Cantwell on the edge. Has a hit! And that was a hit. He's got a great strike from the edge of the area. I'm impressed, as you can see on the sideline, with my fresh little tie. Very impressed. Corner ball for us in 6 minutes here against Leicester. Ball in the box. Can we get a goal from a corner? It's headed away. Only towards Gilmore, who's got a strike on him. Again, this is Cantwell, who, why not? Again! Works the keeper. Schmeichel with a fabulous save. 8 minutes in, we're definitely the better side so far. Positive things to see. It's a ball in again. It's headed away by Leicester. Headed back across by Norman Zolis now. This is Cantwell again. He's given so much space on the edge. This time they do close him down, and this time Leicester come away with it. Good first 10 though from Norwich. Rashica on the ball. I like Rashica a lot. He's changed him from a left mid to, a centre forward to a left winger. So hopefully he perform better now. Rashika gets a ball in. It's headed away. Good header by Norman Gilmore. Campbell slides it towards Sargent. Oh, really thought that that was our golden boy's moment. This kid is a golden boy. I'm telling you now, he's got a lot of potential. He's a very good young player. That is why he's starting him at the minute, for me, in my mind at least, ahead of Pookie. Ball in. Sargent! Oh. Again, good effort. Needs to hit the back of the net though soon. The longer it goes on before he scores, the harder it will become. 17 minutes, we're well on top, boys. Well on top. This is good play from Leicester here. First time in this game they've really done anything good. Dakar in towards Vardy. That was looking dangerous. Bearing in mind, Leicester are a team that are going to be looking to finish inside the top 6. They're not playing like that at the minute. However, the last 2 or 3 minutes, they've started to come alive again. With Albrighton this time. Still with Mark Albrighton. Feels like he's been playing forever in the Premier League. Dakar. Gibson with a good tackle. And we come away with it. And we lose it. Damn! Come on, boys. Hold possession better. Please. Well done, Gilmore. No! Oh my god, I can't get it away, boys, at the minute. It feels like the inevitable. Krul saved it. I don't think that was even on target. He didn't really need to save that, I don't feel. But Leicester have a corner. Ball will come in. And Krul will claim. Okay, well done, lad. You saved it. You claimed it. Always good. Rashika. A little bit of space there if I could slide it towards Sargent. Still with Sargent. He's come inside. He's opened his body! Yes, my boy! He scores for Norwich City! The golden boy! I'm telling you. He will be a top player. Him and Kai King will be the striking options for a very long time at this club, if all goes to plan. Teemu Pukki, his days may be numbered. I love Pukki, and he will stay at the club for a little bit longer. But Sargent, he's got it all. We just need to unlock it, and he's unlocked it today. 1-0 against Leicester. Let's go, boys. 3 points. Please. Please. Uh-oh. Oh, well done, Gilmore. Excellent midfield play. And he's tried to set it to Rashika. Into additional time of this first half. We're hanging in there at the moment. Leicester are really pushing late in this first half. And there we go. End of the half. We take in a 1-0 lead. We cannot afford to be 1-0 up in games and drop points. When we go 1-0 up in games, we have to make it pay. We're keeping Vardy quiet at the moment. Long may that continue into this second half. In towards Vardy. To Dakar, who's on that early yellow card still. He's still harrying, man. He's still putting in challenges, Dakar. Wouldn't be surprised if he actually ended up getting himself sent off. And if he did, then it really would be down to us to just seal the game out, wouldn't it? Thomas now. Leicester starting to take over this game a little bit in the second half already. Vardy, Tielemans! Krul. Saved it once, had to grab hold of it at the second time of asking. Thank God nobody followed up on that. Otherwise, that could have been a simple tap-in for somebody. 60 minutes played. It's given away there. It's given away again by us. Both teams giving the ball away pretty poorly, to be fair. And this is Tielemans again. Gibson. Oh, referee! Another yellow in this game. Another yellow for Leicester. Tielemans. Naughty tackle, that. Very poor challenge. Absolutely raked down the Achilles there. Whew. Dirty tackle. Gilmore off. And on comes Lees Malou and Ian Nacho on for Leicester. So they are going to be really pushing in this second half. They really don't want to lose here at Carrow Road. Zolis on the ball. Bit of space here maybe. Sargent picks a pass and it is on. It is very much so on. Gian Lewis, our wing-back, dinks it across. Oh, is it going to drop for Cantwell? Oh, what a save from Schmeichel to deny us the second of the game. And that would have closed it out in the 70th minute. Very nearly 2-0. Was that the moment? Could that be a turning point? Iheanacho, Vardy now. And well defended again by Kabak, who's just going to have to clear this one upfield. What a game this is turning into. I think we're going to bring some changes on. If we can get them on in time, I'll be very happy to do so. Pookie will come on. And we'll bring on King again for Rashica, who is running out of energy quick. 75 minutes gone, boys. Oh, ref! What is going on with these Leicester players at the minute? Vicious! Brendan has them all riled up. Too riled. There's some bad that's a red card. That is such a bad tackle. Double change. On they come. If we get out of this game with a 1-0 win and no injuries, I'll be pleased. Because, my God, been some rough ones today. What a result it could be. What a result it would be for this team. The clock is ticking. Final 5 minutes. Please, boys, do not let me down in the final 5. You have been absolutely fantastic so far this year in all 3 of the games. This one, our best one so far, as Kai King flicks the header on. This is now Norman. Keep the possession. 88th minute. Up to Jean-Louis, who runs like an absolute animal. He's going to go back and do the sensible thing. Keep the possession. 1 additional minute. See it out, boys. This is your game to finally this season. Well, not finally. It's only 3 games in. It's actually earlier than what I'd expected. Lees Malou, why not? Go for it! Does go for it. It's all good. Final whistle. 3 points. Norwich, in 3 Premier League games, have a draw against Liverpool, a decent defeat to Man City, and a brilliant win against Leicester. 4 points. Very, very happy. What a start, boys. We might be in for a very tough season. Playing like that, though, we'll pull it out of the bag. Alright then, boys. Really good start to our Premier League season. We have had a few scout reports back. Not many good players at all, except from these 2 standout ones. This one from France, 15 years of age, Timothée Monnier. We'll be watching him, seeing how he grows. 57 rated at the minute, but only 15. And then a 17-year-old, Will Hilton. 62 overall, from England, 6'6". Might be a decent backup if we need to sell any of the keepers in January. So, 2 decent players, both in the goalkeeping position. And that is where I'm going to end today's episode. 3 games. 4 points. I'm pleased. Let me know, guys, what you thought of this episode. Let me know if you think it needs to be a bit longer or maybe a bit shorter, or if you prefer it live. Let me know in the comments. I'd like to see what you guys think about this career mode. Do you prefer it when I edit the videos and they're like 20-30 minutes, or do you prefer to see them live and they're about 2 hours? Let me know. But guys, smash the like button. I will really appreciate you guys who are still doing that. It helps the channel so much. Hope you're enjoying this one. I'm loving it so far. Norwich in 11th. More than pleased. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace.